Stephon Marbury has a few choice words about Stephen A. Smith's commentary on the Kyrie Irving situation.
I don't got that much time, but I'm going to make a little time. Because this is a real sad situation. That's a real sad situation and what's going on. Because you got Geppetto dangling Stephen A. Smith. I'm talking about dangling them. It's a different type of dangle right here. And it's during the time where sometimes you just gotta just chill. Sometimes you just gotta chill and you don't say nothing. You don't gotta say something all the time just because they gave you some money to talk. Now we know Stephen A. Smith is a snake in the ground. We know dude is a snake in the ground. I know for a fact Stephen A. Smith is a snake in the ground. When Stephen A. Smith was a reporter, he used to get information from Larry Brown. And he used to write a source. Why you don't never reveal your source? If somebody says something, they should put their name on it or you shouldn't print it. And this dude will go and get stories from Larry Brown and create confusion in people's locker rooms. And it's not, I'm sure if it was inside Larry Brown's locker room, I'm sure it was in other teams' locker rooms as well. And when you got dudes like this dude that's reporting the news, animated, ignoramus style movement, talking crazy, loud, obnoxious, all of the words that you could use to describe and how this dude gets on TV and how he's speaking and talking. And now he's talking about a dude who has his own opinion about what he feels he should do with his body. Now, the confusing part is that they let him do this. It's a reason why they let him do what it is that he's doing. Like literally, you could talk about my basketball, what I did playing basketball, but we talking about life right now. You talking about a dude in a life situation during the pandemic and what he's supposed to do. How? Like, what gives you the right to speak and talk about what someone is doing? As far as a vaccine, how is he selfish because he doesn't want to take? How is that? Why is that? But that's my decision. That's my choice to be vaccinated. But that doesn't mean that people that aren't vaccinated should be crucified and should be spoken about the way how they're speaking about this guy. Why? What about the other guys that aren't vaccinated? Why nobody talking about those guys? Why nobody speaking and talking about the guys that aren't vaccinated? Why is Kyrie the center of this all? Why is he the piece that is constantly being spoken about and talked about? Why no one is speaking about that? About guys who feel the same way? Because Kyrie's in the median market of the world and playing basketball, and so the machine is being fed by Kyrie Irving. You're speaking and talking about one person. First, there are states that don't mandate the vaccination. So you have other teams where it's not a requirement. If he played in New Jersey with the New Jersey Nets, it wouldn't even be a problem. It wouldn't even be a topic. This doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense, and I get it. I understand. You know, it's a rule. So now you saying that you can't test players every day, every week, like how it happened before. And I'm not challenging or speaking and talking about the NBA. This don't got nothing to do with the NBA. This has to do with the preference as a player is speaking and talking about how he feels about taking a vaccine. Now, when you see what has happened to some people from taking the vaccine, why wouldn't you become skeptical about taking this shit? And you don't know. I'm confused about why people are against someone who feels strongly about what they put inside their bodies. It doesn't make any sense. It's not about a vaccine. It's not about that. It's not about that at all. It's about, you got people like Stephen A. Smith who get on TV and make these stupid ass comments about a guy who has done things for human beings and trying to help human beings literally do something and changing their lives. Like, not just being a philanthropist. I'm not even talking about just giving money, but giving real love, real inspiration, being a kind-hearted human being. Like, how do you call this guy selfish? Because of basketball? Are you serious? They got people so caught up in this game that they're forgetting about the life. What happened to the life? What happened? Why isn't the life just as important as the NBA season getting ready to start? I don't get it. I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense. It's a real conversation about someone saying that they do not feel comfortable about taking a shot because they've seen proof of people having these crazy breakouts from it. Like, why wouldn't you think twice about that? It doesn't make any sense. Now you got this puppet, excuse my language, Stephen A. Stiff. You got this Geppetto got him dangling. They've been dangling this dude behind the scene for years. They finally said, okay, you can have a platform to say a little bit of what you want to say. Come on, man. It doesn't make any sense. Like, why? Why are you making it this? Why are you going at Kyrie Irving the way you're going at him? Who told you to do that? I want to know who told you to do that, because I know somebody told you to do it. You're not just going at him like that. Mind you, a bunch of other media people have said what they said about him. But I want to know why you going at him like that. For what? What's the reason? There's no reason at all for you to be acting the way how you're acting towards him. It's ridiculous. It's sad. It's crazy sad. It's sad that you're going at this brother the way how you're going at him. All that he tried to do to try to help us. And you going at him like he did something to your wife or to your girl or something. Like, it's personal. You make it personal with the people who they tell you to make it personal with. You're a snake. You're a snake in the ground. That's what you are. You're a snake in the ground. You're a stool pigeon. You one of them dudes that sit on a stool, listen to what people talk about, and then you go talk about what they talked about. I'm not calling you an Uncle Tom. Geppetto is super alive. Super alive. And it doesn't make no sense. And I'm not saying Kyrie Irving is perfect. He's submitted to him not being a perfect human being. No one is. I'm not. You not either, Stephen A. Smith. But the way how you speak and the way how you talk when you get up on TV, you can tell. it's starting to look. Every time I see you on TV acting like ignoramus, every time I see this, it look like it's scripted now. It's like another part of the show. That's why you didn't want the dude on the show. Because he was keeping it 100. It's ridiculous, man. You going at this brother, making this, like, got people speaking and talking about him in the craziest way. When this dude is nothing but love. I ain't gonna sit here and watch you try to disrespect love. Love is God. Dude is God body all day. You guys are speaking and talking about a game and about, oh, well, this is what he's doing to his teammates. We talking about a pandemic. This is real. This is not something that we've been dealing with for over a decade. This is only 2 years old. This is an infant. This damn near baby. The baby can't even walk yet. And how we've been dealing with this. How all of a sudden people gonna get this whole rationale about what he should do and what he shouldn't do. Does he get some time to process? So it's just solely about the money and about the bread and about you watching him play ball? Like, come on, man. Like, you gotta be kidding me. This is ridiculous. This is only 2 years old. Dudes ain't even, people still don't even know how to react towards how they felt from what they've been dealing with from being locked down for 3 months, 6 months. Some people still ain't go out. And this is what's going on? Come on, man. It doesn't make any sense. Like, it literally doesn't make any sense to have this older brother talking about this younger brother the way how he's speaking and talking about him. You want to talk about me and what I did basketball-wise? Go ahead. Who cares? Nobody cares. I'm immortal. I got statues. Come on, man. You think I'm thinking about what y'all talking about over there? 7,000 miles away? Not at all. But I won't sit here 7,000 miles away watching and listening to this bullshit. Like, are you serious? Come on, you trying to do a brother like that for what? I watch people try to do that to me. I'm not gonna sit here and watch people try to discredit this dude when he's trying to help human beings. He's giving not only scholarships, he's been doing mad stuff. Taking care of kids, helping kids, giving food, help the WNBA, help the girls, support the girls. It's just way too much to speak and talk about. Like, so now he's selfish. Selfish people don't do things like that. Selfish people do things like what you do. Talk about you in the corner at a bar while you lit, about you got your mask and you double vaccinated. Nobody don't care about you being double vaccinated, you being in the corner and you telling everybody you got your mask. It's right here. You got it off because you're away from everybody. Come on. Are you serious? Like, what was that for? Was that for ESPN to let them know that you were abiding by the rules and regulations while you were out? Are you serious? Is it that serious? What kind of string they got you on? I'm trying to figure out what kind of strings they got you on. Like, seriously. Like, you literally had to let everybody know, like, I'm double vaccinated. I got my mask over here and I'm over here in the corner and you had a couple of drinks. We know you had a couple of drinks. Everybody knew you had a couple of drinks. Come on. So now you're going to try to demean this brother, make him look bad on the machine so the machine can keep pumping the same. Y'all coming, da-da-da. Everybody know when you hear da-da-da, oh, SportsCenter on. Now you're going to use him as a teaser so everybody can come and sit and watch the teaser and then wait for the segment to come on. And then it's Marbury versus Stephen A. Smith. Shame on y'all, ESPN. Shame on y'all. Come on, don't go back to cut and edit. I'd be cool, we shook hands. But this right here, this nonsense, this can go on. this can really go on. Thank God for your own platform, your own social media platform to be able to speak what you want to speak. But cut and edit. Don't go back to cut and edit, ESPN. Not for him. Because it can go on all day. Like, and there's no point. Like, leave dude alone, man. Let him live, man. Let him do what he's doing. Let him make his own decision. He's not bothering anyone. He's not committing no crime. He's not affecting anyone's life from him making the decision for him. If he chooses to pass up on a $4 million, a 4-year, $196 million deal, what that got to do with you? I've got nothing to do with you. Oh, he dropped the bag. That's not what he's concerned about. If you going, you can't spend the money.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
It's just wow. Like, it doesn't make any sense. You're talking about a game you want him to play so you can place your bets. That's why, so you can place the bets that the Nets gonna win the championship. This is where the focus is at. Like, wake up. Come on. Like, it's 2021. You still inside of a pandemic. It's not over with. It's 150,000 people a day that's catching this still. While people going into arenas. Like, come on. Like, wake up. Where's the real mind at? Like, why aren't people as concerned as they should be about this? Why do people think that this is like a joke? One of my homies is like, oh, this is fake. I'm like, the is fake? Oh, okay. Okay. You think that? Like, it doesn't make any sense. It's a game. It's basketball. It's not even you. That's the other part. It's not even you. It's like you know more about what's going on with other people than you know about yourself. You don't even know who you are. You never even checked yourself. You can't even check yourself. You don't even know how to check yourself because you wrecked yourself a long time ago. So you want to go and pry in somebody else's life. You want to listen to Stephen A. Stiff. That's who you want to listen to. You want to listen to this guy get up and talk on ESPN, cut and edit, a.k.a., and talk about what another brother is doing. A brother that's been helping heal souls, help people, change people's lives. You want to try to break that down. That's what you want to break down. And you following it. Instead of you being like, yo, hold up. So you basically telling me you making... Like, did the thought ever occur to think about how he felt as a human being? Nah, you ain't thinking about how he felt as a human being. You only thinking about, oh, he not going to be able to play with James Harden and KD. Come on. It's not going to stay still. If he don't play with them, they're going to get somebody else. They trade people and take people all the time. It's not nothing. It's a business. It's a machine, man. You think it's not going to be another, it's going to be a Jordan, then Kobe, then LeBron, then Zion. It's going to keep going. It's never going to stop. They're not going to stop playing basketball. It's the 75th year. It's going to go on as long as people here. Basketball is going to go on. It ain't going to stop. They're going to make trillions and trillions and trillions of dollars. It's not going to stop. This is the real. It's the truth. You feel me? So I'm more concerned about this dude feeling what he's feeling. You think he's not internalizing all of this because of a decision that he's making for himself and for his family? How can he not? But people don't care. I'm so happy I can't be by the internet. It feels great. It feels great to just hear people speak and talk. Oh, yeah, okay, you talk. So what? You want to gang up? But this dude is a young superstar internalizing all of this BS. You think he don't want to hoop? He don't want to win a championship? Why would he? Why would he want to hoop and play basketball and win another championship. He got a team like he got. But I think people forgetting the baby's only 2 years old. The virus is only 2 years old. People still thinking about how to plan. And just because you it, that don't mean you can't catch it. You forgot about that? The double vaccination, Stephen A. Smith? You still can catch the Delta.
Thanks for tuning in to 9 Mag TV.